Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you an Alien Dark Lord hybrid. Now this is going to be my last hybrid deck for a long time. I just wanted to upload something before we get Dark Side of Dimensions tonight, or for me it's going to be tomorrow because I plan on being asleep when it gets released. But mains is in about an hour. I've been playing this deck on and off for about 2-3 days, and I had a ton of fun. I was on the fence about uploading it or not because, you know, it's the third hybrid in a row, but I think it was really fun. Aliens haven't seen much play, even with the Ammonite tuner that we got, and this deck was a lot of fun. It gives Dark Lords access to two Armades. You know, we got regular Armades, and then you have your Star Eater, which is really good. It also gives Dark Lords back row removal, so aliens work really well. What Dark Lords give aliens is more consistency, because thanks to Eggshell you're going to see your ACL recom more often than not, and then from there, once you have one recombination device, you can get into any alien monster that you need, whatever combo you're gonna do. So yeah, the deck works. I'm using Beatdown because I really like the skill. Every time I'm not playing Beatdown with Dark Lords, it feels like I'm not using them at their full potential. Especially because the mirror match gets really tricky. Because, you know, it's hard to get over Dark Lord defenses without the Beatdown boost. But yeah, the Dark Lord engine, still the same. 3 Eggshell, 3 Banishment, 3 Contact, 1 Sanctified, 1 Superbia. Pretty standard. As far as the alien, we have 3 ACL recombination devices, what you want to see as much as possible. 2 Telepath. If you remove a counter from your opponent's side of the field, you can destroy a back row. Alien Warrior, when it gets destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it gets 2 alien counters on it. And then we have Alien Overlord. You need to remove 2 counters from anywhere on the field to special summon this guy. Then you can activate the effect to put 1 alien counter on each monster your opponent controls. So that's your boss monster. And then we have the main guy, Alien Ammonite. He's what makes the deck really fun and versatile. He's a level 1 tuner. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower alien monster from your graveyard, destroy it during the end phase. So once you have your recombination device, you target your opponent's monster, you send any level 4 to the graveyard. You're gonna search your Ammonite if you don't already have it in your hand, so you can do the normal summon play the following turn. If you already have the Ammonite, then you want to search your Overlord so that you can, you know, special him and go for more plays. But yeah, this is really good because you can target one of your own monsters with the recombination device. If you want to go into a turn 1 synchro and turn 2 and your opponent doesn't control a monster. From then you can go into Armades, so they won't be able to stop you. You can go into Cosmic Fortress, which if you remove 2 alien counters from anywhere on the field, you get to destroy a card. It's really good. If you control another level 4, you can go into Mistworm, bounce 3 cards back. If you have your Alien Overlord, you can just nuke the board with Black Rose Dragon, and then hopefully you still have something to back your field up, such as another Contact to get, you know, your Dark Lords back on the field. Using Superbia, you can go into a level 9. Using Eggshell, you can go into Star Eater as a level 11. The deck is super fun, man. It won a lot. It's not I think out of all the hybrids I've made so far, I still think the Archfiend is the strongest, just because there's so much removal with Lord of Horror and with Snipe Hunter that it's pretty much above this other decks, the Scraps and Aliens, which are more combo reliant. But here we're going up against Paradox Brothers, which I think it was Sub-Terrors. Just go for the attack with the Telepath. I don't have any of my Dark Lord engine, so I'm gonna try to go Armades here, activate Beatdown, and go for game. End up playing into a Treacherous, which is very unfortunate. It's going to tribute for Stygokraken, special summon Spelagoist. I guess that's how you say his name. And then we're gonna see my Dark Lord engine finally come into play. Draw 2, activate Contact, special summon Eggshell, search for Sanctify. Normal summon the alien, go for Armades. The Armades that I was trying to go for the previous turn. And he's gonna let me destroy either monster. Thanks to the beatdown, he can't activate anything in the back. I go ahead and destroy this guy because he seems like a bigger threat. I don't mind Stygel Kraken destroying my Sanctify, but I want to put this Superbia in the graveyard, so I'm just gonna go ahead and negate him. Can't attack into my monster. He does set a final battle, which is gonna be tricky for me to get around. As soon as I enter the battle phase, it's gonna activate it and bring the Stygel Kraken to 4,000 attack. He's gonna do this again during his main phase or battle phase, and I'm going to go ahead and negate the effect just so I can gain that fat 4,000 life. Activate Banishment, get another Sanctified, and we gotta figure out how to take care of this final battle. That is my main issue right now. He's gonna destroy my recombination device, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 counters on it. Now I can search for my tuner. Makes a crucial mistake right here. Econ takes for my Eggshell so he can treat it with Nemesis Warrior, but he didn't realize that I can simply respond, negate the Nemesis Warrior, and now his whole play is over. Before then, he actually had me in a really bad spot, but this turned the game back into my favor. His Nemesis Warrior is gonna have 2 counters. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for Telepath instead. Summon him, destroy the final battle. Just get rid of it right now. I should have summoned the Overlord first, activated the effect, put another counter on this guy, and then I could have still destroyed the final battle. But I just wanted to get this over with. Didn't want to commit my Overlord just yet. I'm gonna search for Sanctified again, set that. Activate Contact just so I have something to tribute with Sanctify. He tries to go for the effect again. We're gonna negate. We're gonna have the negation during his turn and then the negation during my turn. So he finally realized that and just gave me the scoop. In none of these duels, you're gonna see me go into Star Eater, and that's because I flat out forgot about the card. I had another card in the extra deck. Can't remember exactly what level it was, but it was something I wasn't even using. And then I realized, oh yeah, Star Eater is level 11. What am I doing? He should be in this deck. Here we're going up against Destiny Hero. I'm gonna try to destroy the back row first. This is tricky. I feel like I misplay, and I feel like my opponent misplay. So at the end of the day, I don't know. I was better off, but I still don't think I made the correct play. I summoned the Telepath in defense position. There was no reason for me to do that because he gets destroyed anyway. So it's not like if I put him in attack mode and somehow his attack goes to 0, I'm gonna be vulnerable. He gets destroyed anyway. So I should have summoned this in attack position. But if I did that, he probably would have forced the Canadia on the Telepath to protect his Decider. And then I have a 500 attack monster just chilling on the field that he can attack me over. So I'm actually okay with this. He's gonna use the Canadia on the Ammonite, and my Telepath gets destroyed. Goes for Wild Disruption Tribute to summon Witch Raider. I'm gonna activate my recombination device. And I know he has mass change, but he's not destroying me with the Anki, so he's not gonna get to search a second one. We're gonna get the ACL recombination device, search my Ammonite, search my Overlord, and we're just thinning the deck right here because I haven't seen my Eggshell or Banishment yet. But this is gonna let me go into my level 5 alien, which is 2600 base attack. So thanks to the beatdown, I'm gonna be able to get right over that Anki. And then this was kind of sad because I guess he thought we were having a fair alien versus mass hero match, and then I activate my Banishment so I can get a second monster on the field, and he just gives me the scoop. Feels bad, man. That does happen a lot. I mean, I get it because it is Dark Lords, but some people don't even give you a chance to show that you're not just running Dark Lords. You know, it's not a pure build. You're trying to use them with something else, and they just give you the scoop. Alright, here we have Kaiba. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 with Eggshell, get a contact, and we have a negation on the board. And I think I said my telepath as well, my telepath and my recombination device. Yeah, we're gonna set them both. Thunder Vassal is gonna give me a token, goes for Rebounder. I have to negate the Rebounder, but he does get another tribute summon if he wants to, or he can simply, you know, special summon another Ultra Athlete monster. He goes for Dunker. I didn't know what he was gonna destroy. I assumed he was gonna destroy the Eggshell, but you want to be safe in this situation. I still wanted the counters on his monster, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Recon before he gets a chance to try to destroy the back row. He's gonna destroy my Eggshell. My Telepath survives. I could have gone for Mistworm here, but unfortunately that wouldn't have been enough to go for a game. So instead, I'm gonna search the Overlord, special summon him, go for the second alien telepath, and now I have 3 monsters that all remove 300 attack and defense per alien counter. So my attack goes you know, through, does a bunch of damage, and then I have 2 telepaths to finish him off. Yeah, so he lost right there. I can't math. He lost a bunch of attack. 1800, right? Something like that. Just crazy. Alright, here we have a Loomis. Trying to remember what this was. Alright, we're gonna go for, you know, your basic deck thinning. We already have the Ammonite. I was looking for the Acel recombination, didn't draw it, which is unfortunate. But we can at least set up a negation turn 1. And I think I still set my telepath. I figured he was gonna target my Dark Lords. And this is Fabled. I remember this duel now. So we're gonna negate Snipe Hunter. He can't destroy my cards anymore, but he can still activate the effect and pay the cost, even if it's not gonna go through. So he's able to discard his Fable monsters and activate their effect. It's gonna end up with a level 9 on the board. Destroys my face down. And he's also able to attack over my Superbia. Luckily I have a contact, so I can set up my board again. But we're just gonna go ahead and summon a level 5 Cosmic Fortress. This with the contact and beatdown is gonna be just enough to win the game. I'm gonna go ahead and search another Eggshell. Didn't really need to do this, but I was trying to see if I could draw into a recombination device and just destroy the Vermilion outright. But yeah, beatdown 3400, 3500, easy game. That's why beatdown is so good, man. You go from a 2600 beater to 3500 so easily. It's crazy. And then this is the last duel. This duel was today actually. We're going up against Metaphys. And we're gonna draw 2, activate Banishment, set up a turn 1 negation. Unfortunately, we don't get our recombination device. I don't set anything here. I want to save my telepath because I don't know what I'm playing against. There's the Acid Metaphys, Soul Absorption, sets a back row, sets a monster. He's gonna special summon something here. Summons a Neptus, so there's no point in me negating that. We're just gonna keep that for a Daedalus. Draw 2, there's the recombination device. So now I can summon my Overlord, summon Telepath, get rid of the dimension, activate beatdown and destroy the Neptus. Try to go for game here, but Lady Assailant is going to banish a Metaphys monster, not only giving him life but also switching my monsters to defense position. But we're still pretty good. We have the negation for Daedalus, which is the biggest threat, and he can't really do much more than that. We're still losing attack, which is not good, but we're not in a bad spot. Alright, he's going to destroy the telepath. Nephthys is going to search for Daedalus. Daedalus is going to be special summon with Tyrant, and we're going to negate that Daedalus, otherwise we lose our monsters. And here's where I decide, okay, he's got no cards in hand. I have a contact. Let's just blow this field up. So I'm going to summon Ammonite, use my Overlord, and summon Black Rose Dragon. Nuke everything up, activate contact, set up an Superbia Eggshell, and there's really nothing he can top deck. Not only that, I have a follow-up Ammonite play. Activate Beatdown, draws and scoops. And there you go. Had a lot of fun with this. You guys are probably not gonna see hybrids for a while because we have a brand new world coming out in literally a few hours. So I'm gonna be excited to hopefully stream that tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll see what other content. I know we're getting an EX structure deck for Dark Magician, so we'll cover that at some point. If I end up buying it, I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna buy 1 or 2 copies of it. We'll see. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And till next time.